back, y'all. Uh, Last time I was on here, I had no idea what I was feeling. I had no idea, you know, basically, like I couldn't put my finger on it. But yeah, overall, it was just feeling like. What else did I talk about on the last one? I talked about how I didn't want to, start over or, rebuild on, on certain things, situations. But yeah, as of now, today, I feel good. I feel confident. I feel stronger. I feel happier and, more self-aware of myself, what I like, what I don't like. And that's due to the fact that, since the last video, I've been tested really. I've been really tested, and yeah, now I'm at the point where I can definitely, I can be proud of myself, of all the things that I went through. I can be proud. What the hell? I can be proud, of the fact that I can overcome a lot. I'm gonna start off with last Thursday. I got real sick. Um, I knew I was getting sick when, I felt that little itch in my throat. Or, every time you swallow, it got that strange, itchy feeling. So I was like, yeah, I know it's coming. So after work that Thursday, I went straight to, the store, got the medicine, got the crackers, got the Gatorade. What else did I get? Got the medicine, chips. Yeah, no, I can't, I'm not a cracker person. I know you're supposed to eat saltine crackers, but I ended up just getting, some chips that, aren't as bad, but like it was like, whole grain. So did that, medicine, and I just came straight home and I was really, you know, ready because the thing about me is I'd rather have the stuff ready. So if I am sick, I just wake up and just start resting, take a shower in the morning, take a shower before bed, um, make soup. Another thing I grabbed too was bread because at a certain point, I start getting sick of the eating soup to the point where, like, if I'm eating soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, yeah, I'll be wanting to just throw up. I'm like, man, I can't have this again. But yeah, that's why I got bread as well, so that way I can just make toast, so I can have something on my stomach, when I take the medicine. But yeah, I hate being sick. I feel miserable. I feel defeated. I feel deflated. I feel, I got my sad moments. I feel weak. And yeah, I don't think anybody enjoys being sick. The only upside of being sick is okay, all I'm eating is soup, chips, and bread, and just water and medicine. You know, you start you start shedding a few pounds. You're not eating, the usual things that you do eat on the regular. So, uh, that's like the only upside. But yeah, I'm just happy I got through that. I'm happy that it's over. I'm happy that, I got it out the way. So, it's flu season coming up. So, Better to just get it out the way, and then, all right, I can just ride this winter out and, just go from there, really. Um, Another thing about the medicine that I've taken, uh, it it gives me trippy ass dreams. I start having clear dreams, and they're just all the way weird. Um, One I remember is I was with. Was this the same one I had? No. Basically, when I was at work, at my job. Nobody wants to dream about being at their job, but yeah, I was at my job. I was doing my usual, and then like just a oh shit, like a quick snap. Like I turn around and I'm not at work, and I'm at somebody's house that I know, but I haven't talked to this person in like so long. And a part of me wanted to, bring it to them, but I was like, nah, it was just a dream. I don't want to, bother them or just pop up randomly. Hey, dreamed about you, you know. uh, but yeah, another thing about these meds is, yeah, they give me dreams, and then when I wake up, I am, I have a huge headache, and that's another one. Like I hate. On top of that, yeah, it could be one. It could be from the medicine. Another could be from, caffeine headaches. Like, I didn't have any coffee, like, for, I want to say 3 days, 4 days. Yeah. So, like the caffeine withdrawals. So, I think that's part of what it was. But, yeah, that's another thing, too. Tissues. One thing about me is when I'm going to sleep, I hate when my nose is stuffed. And one thing that helps, you know, helps it from, unstuffing my nose is I put tissues in my nose so that way it just absorbs it. And then when I pull it out, you know, I get a huge, relief. And usually, the sinus is connected from the nose down to the throat. So when I have the tissues in my nose, it pushes the mucus down towards my throat, and then I just drink water, and then it just washes it out. So that's one way how I get rid of, stuffy noses. Plus, I hate, when you on one side and then it gets stuffed up, and then you roll over to the other side, and then, oh yeah, here we go. You know what I'm saying? It just moves over and migrates wherever side you're on, gravity. But yeah, being sick is really miserable. I hate it, but I'm grateful that I got through it. And yeah, I'm here, better, stronger. I was gonna say faster. Like faster and what? But yeah, what else? I was gonna say I was sick Thursday, Friday. Saturday I was feeling a little better in the afternoon. I had plans to, house sit with a friend of mine. And so, yeah, ended up doing that, watching Halloween movies and, just chilling. And they had a guest bedroom, and I was like, all right, cool, what I'm saying? Nice and decent, got its own bathroom, so I was like, all right, chilling. Um, what we had for dinner, we had some pho soup, because, I mentioned, I was just coming off like a real sickness, really, I was a lot better as opposed to Thursday. And so I had some pho that really opened up, my sinuses. And yeah, that was that was really helpful. Uh, it didn't really fill me up. I think it was like, like a smaller bowl, but it definitely helped. So yeah, had that, watched Halloween movies, and I ended up, you know, going to the guest room, going to sleep. I brought my medicine with me just in case, if it, came back up. So I did that. Took my medicine before bed, and I I rested. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like tossing and turning, but when I woke up, that was a different kind of suffering. Really, it was horrible. I was waking up with a massive headache. I was sitting there just in pain. Like, it's one thing, all right, a sickness. It's because, my body feels weak. I'm not really hurting, but, I just have a weak body, stuffy nose and all that. There's really not much pain, but it's just a lot of irritation, congestion and all that. I wake up Sunday morning, headache, back pain. Uh, that's what I'm saying. This wasn't like a sickness kind. It was a real physical suffering. And as soon as I woke up, I said, I need to go home. And I think it was, yeah, because the bed, I wake up and it just feels stiff. It was a stiff bed. So, like, I wake up and, yeah, my body did not react to that bed well. So, I had to go home. I was like, I need to go back to something familiar. So, went back home, did my usual errands, my weekend errands. And after that, yeah, I just crashed. Took a nap, woke up. I felt a lot better. I did feel a lot better. It was really helpful going back home. My friend, kept apologizing, like, oh, sorry, man, my bad, my bad. I'm like, man, it's all good. It's all good, you know. Um, that Sunday night, I watched Kevin Hart. He came, and it was good. You know, usual funny bits here and there, but my only thing, you know, my only concern is it's a Sunday night, and I have to go to work Monday. And throughout all this, I'm like, okay, I'll just go home. Wake up. At this point, I thought I was gonna get paid Monday morning. No, I was like, all right, I should get paid, you know, tonight. No, not Monday night, not Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I just got paid a few hours ago. So, throughout this whole time, thank God I had money to the side to where, like, all right, if something like this happened, I'm ready for it. And I kind of was, but at the same time, going through it, I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be getting paid. I'm supposed to be, what I'm saying, paying these bills here and there. So I'm pushing bills back, like, all right, push that to the side, push it to the side, like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll get to it. As soon as I get paid, I'm going to pay it off. We're good, squared away. Yeah, no. That was bad. On top of, all of that, I'm eating the same things over and over and over again. It was not ideal for me. It was not. Usually, I eat with variety. I'm eating the same thing. It goes back to the soup. Like, I'm eating the same food over day by day by day. It's not ideal. And I am not happy. Like I said, I'm going through all this. I'm going through all these, trials, all these tests that I'm going through. And, I'm just happy I survived. I'm grateful that I went through it. It helps me appreciate things that I have a lot more. So that's one thing that I can, hang my hat on when I'm going through all this. What else? Throughout all the suffering, I'm still, finding ways to, be productive. Right now, doing this video. Another thing I'm getting back into is, just streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming, me playing games. And I'm learning to make clips, really, I'm learning to, find the little funny moments that I do, you know, experience when I'm playing the game with the crew. And yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm grateful to, just find the bright spots in all of this that I was going through. Usually, people going through this type of things, they don't really have an escape, or they don't have the patience, or the sometimes they don't have the strength to really carry on with grace. And so people just sit in the suffering and just wallow in it, and just sit down and just watch it go by. But yeah, that's why when you're treating somebody bad, sometimes you gotta take a step back and just think to yourself, everybody's going through something. You just have to you should be able to really you know find the opportunity to be kind to everybody. Sometimes everybody's going through a battle. They're going through a battle, going through a constant battle, going through many battles. Yeah. Try to be the person that, gives them hope. Like, you know what? That was nice. I appreciated that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we gotta really, you know, focus and make sure to find all the bright spots, no matter how big they are, how small they are. Count it. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, celebrate every, what's the word? Celebrate every victory. Celebrate every victory the same. Treat them all like they're big. It's like, hey, I didn't run into the door today. Or, you know what? That shower felt amazing. Or that food. That food was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy I got that. That was nice. That's one thing I do too. I try to I'm at a loss for words. I try my best to make sure to try something new every day. Try one thing new. Today, what did I try? You know what? I tried a I tried a new size of my coffee. It's not that big, of a deal, but you know what? I didn't know they had this size. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can drink this whole coffee with this big ass size. So I was like, all right, basically like a big gulp. And I did. I liked it. Yeah. I'm really trying to figure out what else did I try new? Nope. I think that's it. Really. I didn't really again, it's cuz like I really didn't get paid yet at this moment when I'm trying to, trying to just dig up what I have and see what I can get. And yeah, throughout all that, I was able to get a bigger size coffee because it was free. I had enough points to, get a free coffee. I could have gotten like a new flavor coffee or like a whole new drink, but again, this was something free, but I wanted to really make sure that all right, I didn't get paid yet. Let me get some sort of hope, something familiar until I get paid. And then when I get paid, all right, I'll be more open to, trying something new. But yeah. Uh, that's something I'm looking forward to. My bad, like I'm a little pause, but I'm starting to write things down again. So I got a good amount. This upcoming week, next week, I'm house sitting for my mom again. I think she's going out on a trip for the week next week. So I am happy about that. I'm excited, really, to house sit, walk the dog, feed the dog, do what I need to do. But yeah, I'm always excited to really, really do that because it gives me, time to myself to really, you know, see what else, you know, I'm see what else I can really test myself to figuring out what I like, you know. I can try new things. I can, basically, I'm more open when I'm, in a place, you know what I'm saying, isolated from, either friends or family and just, get to sit down and really focus on what I can do for me. Because most of the time I'm either, looking out for my grandmother, looking out for my brother. But yeah, house sitting, it's just me, it's the dog. We're just chilling and go from there. I like those. I like those moments. I really appreciate it and I do not take it lightly. Yeah. Um, yeah. Gotta pack my bag. I'm gonna do laundry before, I head over there. But yeah, I'm be happy about that. Walking the dog before the sun sets. That's one thing, lately the sun has been setting early, so I hate walking the dog when the sun goes down because really times it really gets, I don't know, it's weird. But the neighborhood looks like a Halloween, murder scene. Like it looks like, all right, you just walking, and then in the back of my mind, I'm hearing the Halloween, little theme song playing as I'm walking the dog. I'm just looking around like, the hell going on here? Who the hell's it? Like every leaf that's moving or a little scrape, little shh. I'm like, oh, what the hell was that? Who the hell? But yeah, it gets trippy, especially it's Halloween week, so that's another thing. I'm just like, oh, yeah. My favorite part of the day in general is when the sun is about to set. Like not when it's completely set, but when it's just about to set. That's my vibe. I like those things. And why is she calling me? No. Um. What else? My emotions. Channeling my feelings. Uh. Channeling my feelings. Lately, it's been pretty cool. It's been, it's been one of those things where I'm trying to defer or adjust or I'm I'm adjusting my perspectives on my feelings. So between the two emotions that, uh, well, not emotions, but perspectives of, really just when I'm alone, I shouldn't, I have my moments, like my vulnerable moments. And, sometimes I tend to get, a little lonely. Like I don't have any interaction with anybody once I get off work. And yeah, sometimes, I think we all go through it. We just go straight to our room and just get in bed and just, you know, stay away from everybody. I'm starting to I'm starting to change my perspective on it. Like, okay, when I do have that emotion of, just being lonely, I'm starting to see like, all right, this is freedom. This is, I'm imagining, how I was when I wasn't alone or lonely to where, okay, I'm not dealing with obligations. I'm not somebody else's obligations. I'm not dealing with someone else's, irritations or frustrations. So the freedom is, it's me. The freedom is I can go where I want if I wanted to, or I can just sit and relax without, having that obligation to where, oh, yeah, I have to get up and, make sure this person is, you know, this or that, or I need to make sure, I'm listening to, you know, what their thoughts are or, their feelings, insecurities, and all that. Not saying, like that's a bad thing. I'm saying right now the perspective is all right. Would I rather? Would I rather? Would I rather see it as loneliness or see it as freedom? And I have if I have to choose one of the two, I'm gonna choose the freedom. I'm gonna choose the fact that yes, I'm by myself. Yes, sometimes, the loneliness kicks in, but as soon as that kicks in, immediately I'm free. So that's what it's going to be a test when I'm house sitting. That's going to be a test to where, okay, am I going to reach out? Am I going to, go to, somebody? Am I going to, you know, try to not backslide, but, try to rekindle or just have a moment, with someone? But no, I'm going to be strong. That's what I have to tell myself. That's another thing too. Speaking of that, yeah, November's coming up. And it's gonna I'm doing the no shave November, so this is gonna be growing. But yeah, there is that other one. I'm not gonna say it. I think you guys know which one it is. I'm just gonna say the acronyms. NNN. Yeah. Uh yeah. I'm gonna see if I can follow through on both of those. So no shave November and no November. But yeah. Uh I've been on the MacBook. I've been on my MacBook. I've been, just researching more things I'm trying to work on, more things to, be more productive on it. Right now, I'm sitting on Twitch. I'm sitting on, streaming, sitting on, what else I could be streaming. So I played enough, for the 2K to where, I got a good consistency on that. Now I just bought the Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game. So I'm gonna be streaming that for sure. I thought about streaming it today, but I held myself accountable. I was like, no, we have to record. We've been streaming already. We need to record a video. We need to stay on top of that and just, make sure to keep this consistency going too. So I'm happy. Like I said in the beginning, the last video, I wasn't sure how I was feeling. I wasn't sure if I needed to, do anything. But yeah, this week, I'm happy. I'm stronger. I'm not sick anymore. I've learned some lessons and, I'm fighting this perspective, loneliness versus freedom. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah. So that's probably what I'm going to call this. I'm going to title this Loneliness versus Freedom. You know. Yeah. I'll leave it up to y'all too, for sure. Do you guys, feel lonely, a good amount of the time? Or you guys feel free? You feel that freedom? You express that freedom? You know, you embrace, being alone? You embrace, you know, just having that, that bond with yourself. That's where I'm at right now. I'm really just making sure to, take care of myself, be kind to myself. Uh, really, yeah. You know, I've been putting off this. Um, I've been putting off this journey for a while. You know, throughout high school, I've been in a relationship. Outside of high school, I dove in to music. So that's this whole time you're like, okay, I've just been keeping my mind busy on other things as opposed to where it needs to be first and foremost. It needs to be right here. It needs to be right here with me. So I'm making up for lost time. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm learning more about myself. I'm growing, you know. I'm, yeah, I'm thriving one day at a time, really. Uh, I'm setting boundaries. I'm not really, I'm not giving myself to everybody, as much as I usually was. I take my, you know, I take my time, just really getting to know myself, feeling whatever I'm feeling, and just, sitting in it and, just experiencing it, going through it. That was one thing too. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hiding anything from y'all. This morning, a certain song came on. Yeah, had me break down. I was, I wasn't breaking down like hysterically crying, but tears came down. And when that happened, like I was at work at this time. It was just me at work. And when that happened, I just walked towards the blacktop and I looked up, had the tears coming down. I was like, yeah, we're going to feel this. We're going to be in it and yeah, we're going to let it. Yeah, we're going to basically, yeah, we're going to experience it. We're going to sit in it and we're not going to just move past it. Let it happen. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy I got through that. Those are the times where, yeah, I know most people, will probably try to brush it off or trying to keep themselves busy, like, oh, wipe the tears. All right, cool, cool. Just, let's focus on something else. No, I gave myself that time. Like, I deserve that time. I deserve to feel this. I deserve to, you know, just be one with myself, really, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I can tell myself with confidence, like, you got this. We deserve this. Just as we deserve to be happy, we deserve to, be in our happy moments. We deserve to be in our sad moments too. The song, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be just different songs. So it's not like it can be, a particular reason. I don't know the reason. Maybe, maybe down the road I'll know or, I'll learn, what it was that triggered that. But until then, all right, once it triggers again, I'm going to give myself that time. I'm going to sit in it and yeah, I'm going to go from there. That's my message to y'all. whatever moments that you have. Let me start that over. Give yourself the time to celebrate the good times and the bad times. Don't just brush off, these moments. Be able to experience it, feel it, and just be kind to yourself at the end. Don't beat yourself up. Don't talk yourself down. Go through whatever you need to go through. And afterwards, be kind. Treat yourself how you would want to be treated. That's it. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. But until next time, I don't know if I'm going to do a video next week because I'll be house sitting. And at my mom's place, it's not really good lighting in there. But if I can do it, I'm going to make it work. But if I can't, yeah, I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Until then, I'm going to see you when I see you.